Okay. I think that was Welch, actually. So it is 6:10 a.m. July 22nd, 2021. Star Ocean Second Evolution! Huh. Ooh. Huh. That's better. That wasn't reminiscent of Star Wars, was it? Nope. So this is Star Ocean Second Evolution. If you didn't know, it's a remake of Star Ocean 2 on the PSP, using the same engine as First Departure, so you may find some similarities. Alright, so let's start a new game. It's going to be awesome, and yeah. Alright, so yeah, in this game you can choose your character. You technically play as both characters, but from the perspective of each one, and each one has a certain scenes that are different. Claude has better scenes, by the way, but we are actually going to be playing as Rena, because my first playthrough of this I did Claude. Plus, with Claude, you know, each character has one character that only they can get, and Rena's is like one of, if not the best characters in the game. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So Claude G. Kenny, the 19-year-old son of Ronix J. Kenny from First Departure, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation, an Earthling ensign attending the Federation Academy. It often troubles him that his life has been molded more by others than himself. Then we got Rena Lanford, the 19-year-old... What the heck? No. Okay, that's like messed up. Let's try that again. Sometimes it does that. Still says it. You can't even really read it, but whatever. So we're gonna be Rena Lanford. It's kind of a goofy glitch, but yeah. Rena, doo-doo-doo. Yeah, and since I've already finished the game, I've unlocked difficulty modes. So Earth, those who live on Earth, recommended for beginners. That's like the standard difficulty, really. Galaxy, those who live throughout the galaxy, recommend for those looking for a bit of a challenge. And Universe, gods who race to the universe, recommend for those brave enough to challenge the gods themselves. So Universe is basically like hard. So Galaxy and Earth pretty much increase the stats of enemies. That's pretty much all that's different, I believe. So we're just gonna stick with Earth. You know. Because some of the optional battles are hard enough on Earth, so... yeah. Ooh. Star Ocean Second Evolution. I'm definitely interested to see what some of the other characters are like in this version. It's a green planet. Does anybody know? Well, something happened. And here we have a village. A nice, quiet, peaceful village.
I'm leaving. Bye.
So Claude definitely has a better opening. And there's another point where Rhea and Claude have different scenes where Claude's is much better towards the end of the game, but I digress.
Hold on just a minute.
Uh-oh.
What, Mom?
Don't you what Mom me. How about taking a break for once today? You were just there yesterday and the day before that.
I know, but it's just that being there makes me feel so calm.
Yeah, so the characters have new profile, like portraits, and in this game compared to Star Ocean 2, and Rena looks younger with this portrait for whatever reason.
Come on, why can't I go?
And of course, this version has like full voiceovers. The original game did not; it only had voices in battles. And of course, there's new voice actors, so that's a thing.
Because I said so. Do I have to remind you about all the crazy things going on since the sorcery globe crashed down on us?
Sorcery globe. That's gonna be a focal point.
Just last night we had a huge earthquake. The animals are all going wild and attacking people. It's too dangerous right now.
Okay, Westa.
Besides, there's also...
See you later.
She's like, I don't care.
Well, wait a minute!
She's not putting up with that.
Oh, that child? What she sees in the sacred forest is beyond me.
Whew, that was close. Why does my mom always have to harp on me like that? I better get to the sacred forest quick if I want to make it there.
Who are you talking to? I don't even know. Yeah, so some people who are more used to the PS1 version may prefer the nostalgia of the older voice actors, but, you know, I don't mind. First, before we do anything, we want to check to see her talents. Crap. She has composition, taste, love of animals, and blessing of mana. You want to hope she starts with nimble fingers, which is very important, so we're just going to reset and try again.
Square Enix!
So you want to hope that she starts with nimble fingers. It's an important dealio. I mean, you don't have to deal. You don't have to worry about it, but it's a good idea too. Luckily, you can skip the opening cutscene thing. Listening, taste, design sense, blessing of mana. Yeah, she's always gonna have blessing of mana, but we want nimble fingers because of pickpocketing, essentially.
Square Enix!
Because pickpocketing is very important, much more than in the first game, especially towards the beginning. A free-spirited 18-year-old girl full of dreams and imagination, Rena is adept at unarmed combat and has the special ability to heal others. She lives in Arlia, located in the southern part of Planet Expel. Yeah, so Planet Expel is where the majority of the game takes place. If you didn't know. Nimble fingers, there we go. Beautiful. Also listening and taste, which is not really a big deal. Favorite food unknown. So Rena's an Expellion. Of course, Expel's kind of similar to Roke. In First Departure, it's kind of like an underdeveloped planet. Dealio. So Rena's kind of a healer, more or less. She starts with heal. Slightly restores HP for a single party member. So the menu's pretty much exactly the same as First Departure. Rena's pendant. A pendant that Rena has taken good care of since she was little. Rena's hairpin. A crescent-shaped hairpin that Rena was wearing. Fun. So she uses gloves, which is kind of odd. Her being a healer, you would think she would use like staves or something, but nope, she uses gloves. A weapon worn over the hands to protect them from injury when dealing out punches. Apparently she's a monk. Simple robe favored by symbologists. So yeah. Skills to pay the bills. We don't have any skills yet. Oh, I guess we do. You actually do start with skills in this game. Knife. The ability to cut with a knife required by all aspiring chefs. Raises strength by 10 per level. Recipe. Recipe starts in level 4. That's interesting. Knowledge about how to make food. Boosts the effect of eating a favorite dish. And keen eye. A keen eye for good ingredients. Raises the restorative effects of cooked dishes. So most of those skills were also in First Departure, but I think there are some unique ones. So we start with cooking. The special ability to process raw ingredients into food. But we have no ingredients, so nah. No specialties or super specialties. There's a status screen. She's Rena Lanford. You have pretty much the same kind of stats. They do the same stuff. You know how it is. Settings. Message skipping. Don't need to worry about that right now. Targeting mode. Semi-auto. Camera position. On leader. Normal. I don't know. Whatever. Control config, I think that's fine how it is. Camp menu. Equip wizard off. I don't like equip wizard because it just changes like your equipment, and I don't like dealing with that kind of bullshit. Strategy, focus on healing friends. Do what it takes to win. Save your spells. Don't use any spells. Attack with your weapon. Don't do anything. You know, whatever. Well, whatever you want to do, it doesn't really matter. So again, you have 8 spots. There's more than 8 characters, so you kind of got to choose what characters you want, and some characters you have to recruit in order to get others, and, you know, some characters prevent you from getting others, and you know how it is. Rombold. Romboid. That doesn't really matter right now. Okay. So let's see what's going on around here. We got some stuff. Resurrection Elixir. 200 full. Leather armor. Leather armor. It's better. A simple suit of armor made from animal skin. Defensive by 3. It's always nice. Resurrection Elixir. My magic potion that resuscitates a party member with 60% HP. That is epic as beep. Man, all I've heard is that after the sorcery globe fell on the L continent, hordes of dangerous monsters suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Not only that, the animals around Arlia started attacking people. It's really terrifying stuff. Apparently so. Home. You got strawberry jam, which is an item that was not in First Departure. Fun fact. Strawberry jam has a different like pick than in the PS1 version. A jam made from cooked strawberries restores HP by 10%. Do 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 do. Nice little thing you got there. How you doing? Boy. Yay, it's Rena! Hi, Rena. Hi, kids. Are you home alone again? Are you home alone too? Lost in New York? Our dad is still at work. Hey, Rena, could you tell us that story again? I'm so sorry, but I have to go out right now. But I promise to tell it to you when I get back. Yeah. Okay, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay. So yeah, Expellions kind of have the look of like elves, pretty much, with like pointed ears and such. But other than that, they're basically the typical human species. That's pretty much the way that goes. Da-na-na. Hi, Rena. It's nice and sunny today. That's good. Mayor Regis's house. Yep, the mayor of Arlia is Regis Philbin, ladies and gentlemen. I like how he's got like a garden inside of his house. Clearly he's doing well for himself. That must be nice. Meanwhile, people are living on the streets. Like, what the freak, man? It's your problem, sir. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Nice bed. Servant. And he has a servant, of course. Hello, Rena. I'm afraid the mayor's out and about somewhere. He's probably out flaunting his wealth somewhere. If I had to guess. Da-na-na-na-na. Hello, Rena. Are you heading to the Sacred Forest? You really shouldn't worry Westa so much, you know. Yeah, well. We got a dock here. Too bad we don't have a boat. Rena's home. I think we can find something in here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hi, Rena. You're early today. I haven't even started preparing dinner. I haven't left. Do-do-do. There's a bedroom. I guess Rena and... I guess this is her parents' room. I'm not sure where her dad is. And then this is her room. Rena's room. Blackberries. Of course, like in every Star Ocean game, the basic MP healing item. A special herbal fruit that restores MP by 22%. But yeah, like I touched on before, pickpocketing is much more important in this game than in First Departure, especially early on, because you can get some really nice stuff. So that's why you want nimble fingers. Without nimble fingers, you can still succeed in pickpocketing, but it's much more difficult. So that's why nimble fingers are quite important. Item shop Arlia goods. Han, how you doing, Rena? Looking pretty as usual. Got something you need? Han from Phantasy Star 4, apparently. So you can buy some stuff if you want. It's not really a big deal. Da-da-da-da-da, and do-do-do-do-do, and bum-ba-dum-ba-dum, and you know how it is. Da-na-na-na-na. Guess you could buy some sandals. Simple pair of sandals made of wood. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Thanks. We got some sandals. Defense up by 1. That is just the best thing I've ever seen happen in all my life. Na 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 Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Okay. To West Arlia. To West Virginia. Lucian, I'm not supposed to leave the village because it's dangerous out there. That's so boring. That's a shame. Hey, Rena, have you been to the church today? Father Marshall's given his speech about the Hero of Light again. That's your favorite, isn't it? Uh-oh. Don't even worry about that. Okay. Lou, the newlywed husband. Hey, Rena, how about that earthquake yesterday? Pretty big, wasn't it? That's what she said. Elmira, the newlywed wife. I was so scared there'd be another earthquake that I couldn't sleep last night. Ah, well. It bees that way sometimes and such. Da-na-na-na. We got 2 chesticles in here. Rose hip. Blueberries. Rose hip. A fruit produced by rose bushes. Highly nutritious and capable of curing small wounds. Restores HP by 2%. Again, herbs are kind of useless until you get into compounding. Blueberries, a special herbal fruit that restores HP by 22%. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Dun 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 na 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 na. Alright. What do we got over here? Here's the church. Velding Church. Did you feel that earthquake yesterday? It was pretty big. All these unusual occurrences are scaring me a bit. Why aren't the gods doing anything about them? Probably because they're lazy. Hi, Rena. Today's sermon was kind of confusing. I couldn't understand most of it. That's a shame. Father Marshall. Rena, my child, was just giving my sermon on the... I was just giving my sermon on the Hero of Light. The Holy One shall arrive armed with the Sword of Light, carrying with it the powers of the gods, and he shall smite the evil presence that plagues this world. This is the hero of legend, whom the prophets have foretold, one that comes to our world, in our time of peril, wearing the garb of a foreign land. Day by day, the disasters caused by the sorcery globe are eating away at the world around us. Surely the time is ripe for the hero to come and rescue us from this threat, but perhaps the gods are testing our faith. Perhaps, perhaps not. You don't know what the gods are up to? You don't know nothing, sir. Cross Castle, Salva, Sacred Fort, yeah, Cross Castle. In the PS1 version, it was spelled C-R-O-S-S. You know, translation errors and such. Elderly person. Rena, my child, are you going to the Sacred Forest? I don't know, maybe. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum. There's the first save point of the game, ladies and gentlemen of this supposed jury. Oh, I love that sound effect. This is a save point. You can save your progress whenever you are touching a save point. Choose the save data option from the camp menu to save your game while touching a save point. Save points are the only places where the game can be saved outside of the world map. Pretty much, man. There's my first save. My first playthrough, February 21st, 2017. Ho-ho-ho! Denied. I mean...
Denied.
Alright. So we want to head into the forest, and some stuff will happen, I'm sure, and Sacred Forest...